Of course, Ohio is not alone in ultimately ensuring that the results from the presidential election are final. But as we mentioned, there are some states that don't even have solid, unofficial results. NBC4's Danielle Grossman spoke with an elections expert tonight. She joins us live now to see what we are seeing. More on this. There's a lot of conversation going on here. So, Danielle, what's actually going on, and when could we have some final answers?
That's right, Carrie. So a lot of questions right now by a lot of Americans. Now, as we know, there was a record amount of those absentee ballots, not just here in Ohio, but across the country. And that's delaying some of the results, especially in Pennsylvania right now, because a lot of those are just started to be counted this morning. So a lot of Americans right now are just sitting on the edge of their seats waiting.
Anxious. I don't think there's any other word to describe it, but just anxious, because literally anything can go.
It's clear the nation is on edge as we wait for an answer. Who will lead our country for the next 4 years?
It's a nail biter.
With the Trump campaign launching legal fights over counting ballots in a few battleground states, election expert and professor at Cedarville University Mark Clausen says this election will not be a speedy one.
Expect to see projections made, but don't expect those to be the final results.
But what about those states that at first favored one candidate, but in the end flipped?
You have big cities, but you have vast numbers of rural and suburban citizens whose votes are going to make a difference in the election, but you don't see the counts on those right away.
Professor Clausen says Biden's winning in some suburban areas, which is helping his numbers. But here in Ohio, it was Trump who ultimately came out on top.
Your vote counts, and in fact, your vote may really count in certain states. Really, really count. You could be the difference in those razor-thin margins.
He says in the end, certain counties may be the deciding factor in who will win the White House.
It's not unprecedented to see that kind of thing. We saw it in 2000.
Trump 2020! Woo!
Local voters tell us despite the wait, they're amazed by how the country is handling this historic election.
2020 is a big year. Things have changed, and so we're just adapting and changing with it. So I think it's kind of cool.
It's one interesting election. It's very historic, and I just can't wait to see, who wins.
Now, those multiple lawsuits filed by the Republican Party will start in district offices and then head to the Supreme Court. And that could be expedited, of course, but it still could take weeks. Live and local for you in Columbus, Danielle Grossman, NBC4.